just ended the stream and I never realized. I've been sat here trying to figure shit out. I'm still stuck in the same place, though, I think that I was when when I ended the stream by accident. I didn't know I ended it. I didn't even know. I've been sat here for, like, I think probably like another 30 minutes just trying to figure stuff out. Talking. So, yeah, no, I'm having trouble still with this guy. He's the collision. It's not picking it up for some reason. I don't know why it's just not doing it. But, like, it's the collision's not working. He's walking straight through it, and I don't get it. He's not, even though, like, this shape should be fine. He should just be going through and, like, teleporting to his new area. He's not teleporting to his new area, and I don't know why. I mean, you'd think it's a script issue, but I don't think my script's wrong. I just don't know what it is. Which is...
So I just set the position to match the cliffside. And then in our player script, I made a new...
I want to see when he's setting up his collision. If he does anything special.
Okay, so I basically just went into our player,
No.
I added a cliffside camera, I lined up the camera to kind of match our cliff side, right? So I just set the position to match the cliffside. And then in our player script, I made a new function, and I called this new function our current camera. So it basically goes to our global script. So if global.current scene equals world, then it's going to say our world camera is true and our cliffside camera is false. And then else, if our current scene is equal to our cliffside, then we want our world camera to equal false and our cliffside camera to equal true. And then obviously I called the current camera function in the physics process. And then, so if we play now, now we have a better working...
Great guy, keep it up. Love. Amazing tutorial. Thanks, awesome video. Content is the reason you call change scene function in your process loop instead. Just directly from in the trigger function. I don't know, this guy didn't even get a reply. Now that the game works, we can start. We can only be on start position. Absolutely loving your work. Hi, and congratulations for your series of tutorials on RPGs. I followed the scene carefully, it worked perfectly, but I tried to put a new scene change from my main scene. I copied the code that you did for the cliffside scene. However, this does not work. How should I be able to have several scene changes from my world scene? Thanks. Thanks.
Because now we are in our cliffside. And then
I feel like I'm correct here with whatever it is. Cliffside. If current scene cliff side. I've made a small change there to nothing, basically. He just walks through. It's like he just doesn't care about the collision or anything anymore. Like, as soon as the new scene starts, like, look, this collision works. That's fine. That's all great and dandy. And then, like, you take him to the next scene, and he just doesn't care anymore. So what's different? World. So Cliffside has the tile maps and then the Cliffside exit point. Cliffside transition. But he called his Cliffside exit point on his Cliffside as well. This is the tile map for world. You know what it might be? Let's go to world, and then let's go to collision shape, 2D, ordering, or visibility, light, visibility layer, light mask. So if I come over to player, ordering, texture, visibility, 1, 2. What about here? Visibility, 1 and 1, 2. Side, visibility, 1 and 1, 2. 1 and 1, 2. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so gosh damn confused. That this doesn't work. When is that when is that? When is the Apex crossover with? Is coming January what? 7th. Okay. Yeah, like it's really just stumping me because I don't know what I've done wrong. It's really annoying to just have no idea at all what you've done wrong, but it doesn't work. So you're looking at it and it's like, no. And you're like, yes. Actually, yes. Cliffside GD.
Because we only have 2 scenes in the entire game, so basically we can't really do anything else because we only have 2 scenes. If you have more scenes, this is going to be a little bit different, but
If current scene equal world. Current scene.
that is how we are going to do that for 2 scenes, right? So now we need to create some type of scene for the cliffside, but everything should technically work. So if we were to play the world, if we were to walk up here, we do change scenes. We are now currently in the cliffside scene, but we have no way to go back, right? We are stuck here in the cliffside scene, and can't really do anything because we're stuck, right? So we need to go to our cliffside, and we need to make some type of level here so our player can walk around, and our player can do.
If transition scene equal true.
Do things on the cliffside. So I'm gonna create a quick tile map real fast, and I will be right back.
Yeah, it's like his just works, and his collision just works.
Okay, so I basically just
I don't know what
a cliffside camera. I lined up the camera to kind of match our cliff side.
I don't know.
To match the cliff side, and then in our player script, I made a new function, and I called this new function our current camera. So it basically goes to our global script. So if global.current scene equals world, then it's gonna say our world camera is true and our cliffside camera is false. And then else, if our current scene is equal to our cliffside, then we want our world camera to equal false and our cliffside camera to equal true. And then obviously I called the current camera function in the physics process. And then so if we play it now we have a better working camera. It's still not great, obviously, because I kind of rushed through it, but we do have a better working camera. Now we're kind of, we can at least see what we're doing in the scene, right? So when we walk under this and we walk right here, we want to be able to go back to the world scene. So how are we going to do that, right? So just like we did in the world, we're gonna go to our cliff side and we're gonna make the same kind of little area 2D. So we'll have an area 2D and we'll name this our like cliff side exit point or something, right? Cliff side exit point. And then same way we're gonna need a collision shape 2D.
What I've got.
And we can just make a little square.
Cliff side exit point.
I don't know. It's gonna be up here. It's gonna be hidden under the Z index of our thing because I made the cliff side a Z index of 2. So that means it's gonna be over the top of everything else, which shouldn't really matter, right? So we'll just do something like this. As soon as we walk here into this box, then we are going to go back to the world. So we need to make a cliffside script, and we need to go to our area 2D, and we need to get signals. So we need to get our body entered signal. We'll send it to our cliffside script.
If body has method player, global transition scene equals true.
And we need our body exited symbol, and we'll send it to our cliffside script. And then just kind of like we did in the world scene, we're gonna go like if body dot has method our player. So if basically if it's our player, then we want our global dot transition scene to equal to true because that means we are now about to transition. And then when we exit the scene, this you don't really need, like I said in the world scene, but we're going to add it just for safekeeping, right? So false. Now we're gonna need a new function.
I wonder. I wonder if that's breaking anything. No, apparently that fixes stuff. I don't. Oh, because I got F. Just F. Great, I don't care. Boot my game up and make it work. It's like he's under it. I wonder if that's what's causing an issue. If I go to world, like, visibility layer. Like it's just he's like walking under it. I think before he was walking over it. I'm gonna just delete this player. And I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna copy that again. I'm gonna just pop it once again in there. Just see what happens. No, he is under them. Look at that. Like, nothing can stop him. Fuck your collision. Why? I haven't done anything, like, different from the guy.
Down here, which is going to be kind of what we had in the world as well. So it's just going to be called change scene, change scenes, and then if global dot transition scene is equal to true, then we're going to go if global dot current scene is equal to our cliff side, because obviously we are going to I mean, we're in our cliff side right now, right? So we're in our cliff side. So basically this is just checking to make sure everything's working correctly. And then, so basically if we're in our cliff side, we're going to go get tree, and then dot change scene to file, and we'll change it to our world.tscn, and then we'll go global dot finish change scenes, what we made earlier in the global script, and then now if we play the game, everything should work.
Is it not running this script? Even if it wasn't running that script, I mean, like, what would be wrong on that? If global transition dot scene equals true, yes. It should just work.
But there is one flaw, right? So obviously this is our start position in the game, right? And if we go to the world and we come,
My change scenes don't work. But like none of it, like I don't understand why it's not working though. Like it's, like it should be just working. Why won't it work? I might be done. You know, usually I like to fight on, but at this point, I mean, I don't get it. Like it just doesn't feel like it shouldn't work. It feels like it should work. And it's not. And I have to be doing something wrong. Like it has to be me. But what am I doing wrong? You know, that's So I'm just going to continue with his tutorial.
it doesn't work. So what is going on? What is wrong? Do we have a collision check on our player? We do. Let's go to our cliffside scene.
I'm
with
just
our
gonna
cliff.
and just
okay,
do
so
add
there we go.
things
That's our
as
we're
he
not calling
says them.
the function anymore. I was about to make a print statement, but we are not calling the function anymore. So if we call it in our process function, we can actually remove all of this. If we call it in our process function, and then we go and play. Now, this is our start position, obviously, and then we go up here, we enter into our cliffside area, and then when we go back in, we go back, but it does not work because we are now back at the start position, which is not good. We want to, come out and we want to spawn like right here, right outside the door of the cliff. So to do that, to set the player's position based on when we go in and out, we are going to go to our global variable, right? All right, so first of all, we're gonna have to go to our global variable just so we can make the starting positions here. So, and we also need another variable, so we're gonna make one more variable real quick. I just thought about it. So we need basically var game first load in to see if it's like the first time we're in the game. So obviously when we set the game, it's gonna be equal to true.
So, player. So collisions not working in new scene. My collisions are not working. I'm new to Gadot and I'm dumb. What part of them is not working? I'm guessing it has something to do with your collision layer and masks. The collisions aren't colliding. I can walk on them. I can see the layers and the masks on photo. I'm a new Godot user. I'm just guessing, really. But maybe it's due to the room being in Area 2D. I have an Area 2D on both my player and my enemy, and they don't actually provide any collision, no matter what collision layer the masks they're using for events overlaps. Do not have an actual solution to your problem, though. I'm really sorry. Oh, thank you. I'm trying in the morning. 'Cause it's late at night. 'Cause it's late at night. What has he got? He's on player.
So equal to true.
Yeah, get over to cliffside so I can see your cliffside stuff.
Right now, inspector, transform, and is he starting at? He's not starting at 0, obviously. Okay, so if we go to our world scene, he's starting like we're down here. So if we go to our player, transition, or position 155 and then 108. So we'll go back to our global script and we'll just keep it simple, 155, 108. And then when we exit the cliffside, where do we want our player to be? Let's find out right now. So let's move our player. Say we want to spawn like right here. That looks good. We're at 199 and 29. So we'll go back to our global script and we'll do.
So where is he? 26360. 26360. 263. 263. And then if I wanted to just start there, 335178. So if I ever do get that collision to work, there you go. Beautiful. Oh, he's on cliffside now. So, collisions. Wait. He doesn't have the player as part of the tile map. Is that why? Is that what broke it? Oh, please tell me that's what broke it. I think not, though. Come on. Fuck. These work. So it's like the collisions in this map are just wrong. Do 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 do. Right. Do you know what it might be? What I don't know what that is. Area 2D. Is it? What? Don't be scared. This is a life. Self-aware. Most of the time, we're all gonna die. Don't be scared. This is the life. Be self-aware. What is this? I don't know what that is, but whatever it is, hopefully it fixes our collision problems. Come on, come on. Okay, that's a collision problem fixed. Now we just need to fix whatever that is. So, what is this? What are you? You're a what? Copy. Delete it. You're an area 2D, but you just don't. All right, here's what I'm going to do. You ready? That's a collision shape 2D. I'm going to pop this in here. I'm going to delete that, and I'm just going to pop that in there. And I'm just going to copy this name. If this fixes it, that's stupid. Okay, it hasn't fixed that. But that's fine. What I'll do, I'll come into here. I'll delete whatever that is. I'll add this new one. And then I'll just drag it over here. And I'll pop it there. And I'll start a new game. We'll see if it works. It doesn't work. So that makes me think there's something wrong in the script. Which, if it is, that's fantastic. Because it just means I was wrong with the script. Unless, I don't know. Transform, change. Cliff statics, point collisions. At least the collisions work now. Yes. Making cheese is harder than it seems. Wouldn't you agree, Diggleby? Who's Diggleby? Some fucking dude I made up. Oh. If only you would work. If only you were cool. You're a piece of shit, my friend. Body entered. Body exited. Now it should work, I hope. Let me... Oh, for fuck's sake. It doesn't, but this is working. That's working. What? Cliffside. Cliffside. Any... There's one on global. There's one match on player. I don't know then. In world. If global current state equals world. Global if body has method player, global transition scene true. I don't know. How do I make current scene? How do I make it so it's so it's like set? Is set a thing? Set global current scene. Oh, this should not. This shouldn't do it. No, that just broke that. I don't know if that. I don't know if I can set it like that. What about if I just do it in the... It's constantly telling it is cliffside. It does equal cliffside. Oh, fuck. What about... Would that fix that? Was just about to head to bed, but saw you streaming something a bit different. How you doing, Grimmy Graham? I haven't seen you in a minute. Hey, even been a while. Yeah. I wanted to try Gadot. I've never used it. Sorry, I didn't see. I'm getting frustrated, man. I'm just trying to follow a tutorial, just a simple like tutorial, and I'm having difficulties that the guy in the tutorial just didn't encounter. You know? It's so annoying. Oh, man. It's nice to see you, though, Grim. Nice to see you. Unless I missed you. Unless I just didn't see the message and I missed him. I don't know. Maybe I did. Oh. I've been watching Pirate Software. I've seen... I thought... You know, I thought when I saw the guy, I was like, I know a couple people that might be watching this dude. I've seen him on YouTube. I don't think... Maybe that is, like, sort of implanting something, but I don't really watch other people that often. I don't know. I picked up Aspite the other day though. You got like 300 hours. What are you actually doing with that Aspite though? Are you trying to build something? Are you building something, Grim? Are you building a little game? You got like 300 hours. Or are you just I don't know, he's selling emotes. Right. Can I actually... Right, I'm back. I'm back in this world. Can I go back up there? No. I could just make it so... What's the one that calls a function one time? There's one that you call a function like once. Ready. Is that it? Called when the node enters the scene tree for the first time. So func ready. If I do func ready... And then delta. Whoever smelter, delta. And then I'll take set global to cliffside. Is that not right? What have I got wrong there? Oh, I don't need the delta in there. I don't need the delta. And then I can set this one to say world. And that should hopefully fix that bullshit. I've been attempting to make something lately. Using Aspite as a good pixel sprite editor. Make a few small mods for the small indie game ones. Oh, okay. And making a spreadsheet with icons for another game I was interested in. You got like 300 hours on that thing, though. Well, you just falling asleep with it? Right, now can we go back? That guy didn't have to call that during his goddamn... Right. Okay. Probably that too. Yeah, just falling asleep with it. Alright, well. Fair play. Let me know if you do make something. I'll give it a play. Why not? Yeah. If people don't know, by the way, who Pirate Software is, I don't know. Whatever. He's the guy that will do... he used to work at Blizzard. And so what he'll do is he'll have like a black screen up. And he'll say like, so I used to make money, and then he'll write money on the screen, and he'll circle it like you're a fucking idiot. Like, every video I've seen of his is him writing what he just said, and then he'll go into a story, and the story's usually like interesting, but it's also whatever. Now he has the most subs on Twitch, and he's the record for the biggest sub train. Yeah, no, he's a cool guy. He seems all right. I think he's deceptive with his age as well. I think he looks younger than he is. Because I think he was at Blizzard for like 20-something years. I mean, if there's any company that you want to talk about, I think Blizzard's like an interesting one. Because Blizzard had a really weird... He's 36. I swear he said he's been there for so long. I like how he talked about, he's like, this is what my voice used to be like, and it's just higher pitch. It's like at some point in my 30s, just became deep. All right. I'm holding out hope. I'm holding out that hope, dude. So they're pretty young because his dad was there, yeah. Oh my god, I've got a fan in chat. Look at this. We got the Pirate Software fan. Yeah, he seems alright. I ain't got nothing against him. But yeah. No, this was sort of like it's not a one-off because I've been doing it sort of a week, I guess, but I just wanted to play with Gadot. Because Gadot, it's you remember when people were trying to jump off Unity? Like a month or so ago? Because Unity was like, we're going to charge everybody so much money. Like, it's just, that's what we're going to do. We're going to charge everyone all the money in the world to use our platform. And everyone was like, I'm going to go to Godot. But then everyone who was an actual, like, game dev was like, that's not entirely the solution, really. Because they're different platforms. Oh, so I was like, I wonder what Godot's like. I've done stuff with Unity, though. I bought Game Maker a fair while back when it was on sale, but never made it. Yeah, no, I have a RPG Maker, but I don't have Game Maker. It looks all right. To be fair, like I think once you get coding in whatever, like you'll probably be all right. I mean, Unreal looks pretty cool because Unreal has the, what is it, the node system? Is it nodes? I think it's, yeah, nodes is pretty cool. Game Maker has nodes as well. I've seen a load of people doing stuff. I think this is how that guy, was it, Rubes? was doing the Simpsons Hit and Run, was mainly with nodes, and he did a pretty alright job. I think he was mainly doing root like stuff with whatever. It's actually pretty impressive. If people haven't seen it, it's a decent watch for game devin. Game Maker is free now too, unless you want to make commercial things. Who wants to make something and it's not commercial though? Who's like, I'm gonna make a game. I'm gonna make it for what, a couple years, unless you're doing something and hitting it out of the park, you know, in like a couple weeks. Like if you're putting months or years into a project, like, what do you think she's developing? I mean, I can clearly see there that they photoshopped a fireman. Why is the fireman so tall? Because there's like a child, a woman, and then a very tall fireman. Like, why is the woman? I don't know. Can people see this? Yeah, on the laptop you can see like just there. Let me go over to the talking screen here. It's like we zoom in here. Look. It's just, why is she like half the height of the fireman? But she's like an adult. Why is he like, he's a giant? It's ridiculous. God damn. Let's make a game. What showcase? Let's have a look at the showcases. What do they got on here? Katana Zero. It's pretty cool. Hyper Drifter. Forger. I haven't played Forger. Nuclear Throne. I think that's a Isaac Gungeon-like. Roguelike. That's what they're called, isn't it? The Hit and Run remake is awesome. Wish they could release it. Absolutely love that game. Yeah, I mean, he said from day one, like, he wasn't gonna. People still got upset about it, though. They were like, put it out, put it out. It's like, what, so he can get sued? Get a cease and desist? Mondeely. Blast waves, all these. This is pretty cool. Looks like a GBA game. It's like a cool aesthetic. What's like the prettiest game maker game? Like, surely you can make something super pretty in here. Road Out. They all kind of look like GBA games. What's going on here? It makes sense that he doesn't. I think you can release stuff without buying it, but there's a point that you would need to buy it. Yeah. Loop Cat. Princess Farmer. I don't know if there's anything. No. There's nothing here. There's like nothing. Everything here is like, it's like, what do you call it? It's all, yeah, they all look like GBA games. I want to see something really cool, and like, I want to see like the Horizon Zero Dawn of this. GBA games are cool. The aesthetics and stuff. Like, I'm not trying to say aesthetics, you know, and whatnot, but just would be cool. Oh, never mind. Game Maker is free except if you want to release it on console or mobile. Ah. You just go on PC, make your money on the PC, and then you just release it. Easy. I actually really want to play Hyper Light Drifter. I haven't done it yet. I could do it. I own it. Yeah. I could do that. Serve, cook. Forger, webbed. Undertale is made. Yeah. Isn't Undertale, like, not coded super well, though? It's better than what I could do. That guy, he did well. He did super well with Undertale. I feel like Undertale and Five Nights at Freddy's are like two games that the creators didn't expect to hit the levels that they did. I haven't seen the Undertale dev say anything, but then some of the stuff that he makes also feels a bit like, yeah, you better read into this lore. Murder at the Hotel Lisbon. This looks quite funny, actually. Nerd Monkey. Didn't Nerd Monkey make like a load of stuff? I don't want to... No. LinkedIn? Why am I looking at their LinkedIn page? Why didn't it take me to their website? Didn't they make the game that's Don't Talk or something? Didn't they? No. No, they didn't. It's not even on here. A murder isn't even... Oh, no, wait. Murder. This just says murder. Oh, here it is. Detective case. But this says a murder in Hotel Lisbon. This isn't even... Our software has mentioned FNAF a lot, telling people to make a fart hotel, which is the game the FNAF guy made. Fart hotel. Fart hotel? Is that a thing? Fart hotel. Oh, right. What the fuck is this? What even is this?
It's not him, it's clearly him.
What have you got to figure out who farted? Oh, dude.
Which one is him?
Which one farted? Phil.
Which one
That was a
farted?
Phil fart. Come on, maybe Flash. Who farted? Who farted?
Bye, everybody.
He was told that his characters look like creepy animatronics, which led him to FNAF. Oh, I feel like FNAF stepped it up, though. That's a cool little story. FNAF. No, I was right. No, wait. Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah. FNAF. I put FAN, didn't I? Yeah. I don't know, man. Look at those. Look at those. And that's not from the movie. It's a big step up. He must have had an artist, right? Some of the FNAF stuff's actually really cool. What is it? Springtrap? I think it's a Springtrap's pretty cool. Yeah, Springtrap's pretty cool. Look at that. Whoa. Coil Boy. Jump scares. All right. Yeah, now some of it's rad. He did all right. Let's see. Game dev from zero to hero. What do we get? Oh, 35-minute. Yes. Learn Unity from beginners. From zero to Pong. I thought it was going to say from zero to Poggers. From nothing to Poggers. That's how good our games are, dude. Zero to hero. All right. I need to fucking crack on with this goddamn thing. Right, we got like this tiny bit left here. And then we're on to updating health bars. And once that's done, we're done. We're done. 4 Gadot devs make 4 games in 44 hours. Oh man, I'm gonna watch that later. I'll tell you that. That's just for me later. I'm not gonna watch it now, but I'm gonna watch that later. I'm all about it. I love watching those little. I love watching the videos. I don't even know if the guy ever, because this guy's done loads. This devlog Logan guy, he does loads of these, but I don't know if he ever actually participates in any of these like jams he sets up. He just gets other people to make videos for him. Oh no, wait. Okay, no, it's a different one. There's a different one. I don't know where it is. There's another channel that does the same content. It might be this, but there's another channel just like, oh, I think it's this Game Dev TV one.
We're here to answer the question, which...
I'm not here to answer any questions. Battle. I think Game Dev TV are the people that have. Yeah, so you can go to Game Dev TV here, and they have loads of courses. So if you want to learn how to build stuff, these are actually okay, and these go on Humble Bundles for often. They go on Humble Bundles often. I have one of their courses, or like two of their courses. The Blender course, I mean, oh my god, dude, was 234 down to 1680. That's a steal. You better, someone give me that credit card right now. I'm gonna buy it. someone give me their money. I'm gonna buy the goddamn dev course. We gotta get all these courses. That we can learn how to make Animate Creator. We can do geometry nodes. Oh, is there any fart hotels? Fart hotel course. Is there any fart hotel? There's no fart hotel. Oh, man. I think I'm going to head off, though. Stupid word tomorrow. Oof. All right, man. You keep rocking in the free world. Doot, doot, doot. Hit him with the Nardwar. Thanks for stopping by, though, Grim. It's nice catching up, dude. It's nice catching up. Always good to see people again, eh? I'm gonna get on. All right, let's start actually making a little bit of progress here again.
199, and then we'll do 29, right? So boom, that is set up correctly.
I'm just
now,
listening and
we'll
following.
go to our world scene because
I'm
this is where we're
so
going to be having to
boring.
choose where the player is being spawned, and we'll go in our ready function. So in our ready function, this is every time we load into the game. So
Didn't I fix it? I didn't actually fix it. So right.
Say if global
So
dot game
he's
first load in, which is the function we just made, is equal to true. Then we'll say our player dot position dot x is equal to our global dot player.
Yeah. One of the things I don't think he fixed it. I think he's probably going through it right now. But it's when we load it in, even though we set our positions here, when we came back in, I don't think it put us up. It put us back here. So we want to act that. I think that's what we're trying to fix now, is so that when we do come out, we come out near the cave, because we've already got our positions in global. So it's there. Okay. So if global dot game first load in dot player. Oh, I didn't even. I don't like how he put load in. Do I need to make a variable somewhere? Game first load in. Global dot game first load in. Load. If global dot game. His just went through, even though mine's like the same. I must be missing something.
Then we'll say if that is set up correctly. Now we need to go to our world scene, because this is where we're going to be having to choose where the player is being spawned, and we'll go in our ready function. So in our ready function, this is every time we load into the game. So we'll say if global dot game first load in, which is the function we just made, is equal to true. Then we'll say our player dot position dot x is equal to our global dot player.
Okay.
Start position x. And we can copy this, and because it's going to be the exact same thing for the next line, except instead of x here and here, it's going to be y. So player.position.y equals global.player start position y, right? And then we'll say else. So basically, if it's not the first time we're loading into the game, we're going to get our player.position.x equals global.player exit cliff side position.x. And then same thing like we did up there, we're going to copy this line. And instead of it being x here and x here, it's going to be y. So that should all work. Actually, no, we need to go down here to our change scenes function. So we'll go down to our change scenes function, and we'll say, so if global.current, this is basically as soon as we switch scenes. So right after we swap scenes, then it's not the first time we load into the game, right? Because we need to change the position. So basically first game, our global.game first load in, game first load in is equal to false, right? So now if we play it, everything should work, right? We spawn here, we go up here.
No, wait. Stop. Stop. I'm still reading. Do I actually wait? Do I want the else up here? No, I think I was right. I want to get rid of that, and then I want to put in the commas, and then that will be Y, and then it won't be here, but it will be exit cliffside. So if player exit cliffside Y. Yeah. Man. That guy, that pirate software dude, that Grimgram mentioned, he has a blown up. It is crazy. His shorts just like they went out of nowhere, just boom. So it's one of the things. It's pretty cool though, you know, whatever. I mean, he's doing a different style of content. I think. I mean, because I'm just the simplest bitch on Twitch. You know, I'm playing games and chatting. It's the same as everyone else. You know, I don't get the boobs out or anything though. So I'm just lagging behind.
Load in. Game first load in is equal to false, right? So now if we play it, everything should work, right? We spawn here. We go up here. We go into our
Func change spin. Jump change spin. If get tree.
game first load in.
So after global dot game. Is it dot first? Is it dot? What is it? First load in equals false. All right. He seems like he was happy with that, and then he went straight into the game, right? Mine is not happy with that. Do I need to make a variable game first load in? Is that what the issue is here? It says, but there's no global. So var game first load in equals true. Yeah. How about that? Nope. It didn't like it. Why? No. What's no? Post. Is that what it is? I'm missing eyes. Is that what it is? Position? I spelled position wrong. I don't know. What's going on with him?
Game first load in is equal to false, right? So now if we play it, everything should work, right? We spawn here. We go up here. We go into our brand new scene. We come
His
back down.
didn't break.
We're now spawned up here, right? Up. We spawn here. But then when we load the game, no matter where our player is on the
Why didn't his
areas
break? My goddamn idiot sandwich, it's broken. Why? No. If I do not know. Node not found player. What do you mean? Node not found. Player position X equals.
be like however here, right? Up.
So what?
Game. We go down here to our change scenes function.
position. Yep. Global start. Pause. What do you mean? Node not found. Player. Root world. What are you talking about? Is it? Have I done capitals? I haven't done capitals. It should be picking up this, I think. I think that's what it's trying to pick up, but it's not doing it. I don't know why. What if I just try again? Nope. What's that? Right. Let me put this down here and restart it. And it puts me up here. But it's like correct, apparently. On his. Why is his correct? Why does mine only break and his doesn't? He's doing something
X,
right.
And we can copy this, and because it's going to be the exact same thing for 9, and then we'll do 29, right? So 29 set up correctly. Now we need to go to our world scene, because this is where we're going to be having to choose where the player.
I don't think the issue is this var. Oh, for fuck's sake. Great, it's doing this shit again. Which is awesome. Hate that. Yeah, it's just if global game is true, global current scene, world, player.position.x, global position start pos x.
Is being spawned, and we'll go in our ready function. So in our ready function, this is every time we load into the game. So we'll say if global dot game first load in, which is the function we just made, is equal to true. Then we'll say our player dot position
Yeah.
dot x is equal to our global dot player.
I don't know what it wants. Invalid. Get index game first load in on base node global. Get index. Funk play movement. What? Standalone line. Well, it doesn't have one because has no effect. It's right there, though. It's right there. What is going on? Why doesn't shit just work? If global game first load in equals true, these just don't want to work. Player dot position dot x equals global dot player whatever the next thing is.
Start position x, and we can copy this, and because it's going to be the exact same thing for the next line, except instead of x here and here, it's going to be y. So player.position.y equals global.player start position y, right? And then we'll say else. So basically, if it's not the first time we're loading into the game, we're going to get our player.position.x equals global.player exit cliffside position.x.
Oh right, he put y there.
This line, and instead of it being x here,
maybe this is it. Maybe this is the issue.
That should all work. Actually, no, we need to go down here to our change scenes function. So we'll go down to our change scenes
No.
function, and we'll say. So
It just doesn't
current,
like it. I don't understand. Invalid get index. If global game. Right. So what if I go back to global again? And I make that fucking var that I had. Var. Game. first. Load in. Load in. Equals true. Boom. It's like, no. Invalid index position on base null instance. What does that mean? What does that mean? Relative to root world. I don't know. No, I don't want to sign in. No! Oh, fuck. You have to go back. Go back.
Hello and welcome to the world.
Go back. I want to fucking search with F. Player. I create a vector variable in my player script called starting position, which controls the direction. Hey, bud, thanks for the video. Super helpful. Got a question. Suppose I want my character to be facing. No, mine's broken. Can we talk about how mine's broken? I create a vector2 variable with player script called starting position, which controls the direction he is facing at the beginning of the scene. For some reason, I can't seem to access.
And we come back.
It's just issue after issue after issue.
So.
His just works.
So we're gonna make one more variable real quick.
No.
Hello and welcome to episode.
No, shut up. Just make mine work. Fix
It
mine.
doesn't work. So what is going on? What is wrong? Do we have a collision shape on our player? We do. Let's go to our cliffside scene. We'll go up here. And okay, so there it is.
Did you make a variable at some point that's first load in? Because I don't have a variable. I have a variable now in global, but it's like, that ain't true.
Our process function, and then we go and play. Now, this is our start position, obviously. And then we go up here, we enter into our cliffside area. And then when we go back in, we go back, but it does not work because we are now back at the start position, which is not good. We want to, come out and we want to spawn like right here, right outside the door of the cliff. So to do that, to set the player's position based on when we go in and out, we are going to go to our global variable, right? All right, so first of all, we're gonna have to go to our global variable just so we can make the starting positions here. So, and we also need another variable, so we're gonna make one more variable real quick. I just thought about it. So we need basically var game first load in to see if it's like the first time we're in the game. So obviously when we set the game, it's gonna be equal to true, so equal to.
He did make a variable, but then I just did that on my own. His is lower. I don't know if that matters. I don't think it does. But maybe it does. Boom. I was thinking, like, why is there... He's got, like, a space there. Wait, what about mine now? It still says no. Game first load in. No, it's getting stuck on position of base null instance.
True. And then we need to set up our position. So our player, that's our position. We can just go to our player right now. Inspector, transform, and is he starting at?
Fuck.
He's not starting at 0, 0. Obviously. Okay. So if we go to our world scene, he's starting like we're down here. So if we go to our player, transition or position 155 and then 108. So we'll go back to our global script and we'll just keep it simple 155, 108. And then when we exit the cliffside, where do we want our player to be? Let's find out right now. So let's move our player. Let's say we want to spawn like right here. That looks good. We're at 199 and 29. So we'll go back to our global script and we'll do 199 and then we'll do 29. Right. So boom, that is set up correctly. Now we need to go to our world scene because this is where we're going to be having to choose where the player is being spawned, and we'll go in our ready function. So in our ready function, this is every time we load into the game. So we'll say if global dot game first load in, which is the function we just made, is equal to true. Then we'll say our player dot position dot x is equal to our global dot player start position x, and we can copy this, and because it's going to be the exact same thing for the next line.
I don't understand. 0 script. Is this what? So what? To root world. Node not found. Godot. Relative to. Node not found, but it exists. Hi all. Whenever you assign a variable to be a node referenced on, put onReady before var, which becomes like this onReady var visible name get node. So wait a minute. Whenever you assign a variable to be a node reference, put onReady before var. What does that mean? Don't have any split nodes functions. If you place 40 nodes, you can't even undo. Something's wrong there. No, node not found. Can't tell why. Contact me. Click the remote tab while the game is playing and look at the scene on the left. It's possible global and SC main are siblings or something. It might be. That might be why. Because it's inside a tile map? No. That didn't fix it. That didn't fix your problem, did it, boy? Oh, right. Because it's still not like... No, I don't... I want in world. In world. Okay. Now that it's in world, you bastard. Decision on base character body 2D. What's the matter with tile map? White soil. I don't fucking care about your white soil there. On your sucker ding dong. Post it. Post it. Is that what it is? Is it that again? Like with the is it a misspelling? Cool. It didn't work. But I mean, that'll do that. It didn't work, but yeah, sure.
Except instead of x here and here, it's going to be y. So player.position.y equals global.player start position y, right? And then we'll say else. So basically, if it's not the first time we're loading into the game, then we're going to get our player.position.x equals global.player exit cliff side position.x. And then same thing like we did up there, we're going to copy this line. And instead of it being x here and x here, it's going to be y. So that should all work. Actually, no, we need to go down here to our change scenes function. So we'll go down to our change scenes function, and we'll say, so if global.current, this is basically as soon as we switch scenes. So right after we swap scenes, then it's not the first time we load into the game, right? Because we need to change the position. So basically, first game, our global dot game first load in, game first load in is equal to false, right? So now if we play it, everything should work, right? We spawn here, we go up here.
Wait, what? Where did he put that? Change scene. Game first load in. Is equal to false.
To false, right?
It's all right.
So now if we play it, everything should
I need to set it to false.
work, right? We spawn here. We go up
So
here,
I need to
we
say
go
it
into our
equals
training scene,
false.
come back down, and we are now spawned up here, right? Up, we spawn here. But then when we load the game, no matter where our player is on the
Oh.
be like have our player way up here now, and every time we play the game, we're gonna spawn down here in our spawn position. But as soon as we go over here, we're no longer going to spawn in that
Beautiful.
position, we're gonna spawn up top. So thank you guys all so much for watching. I really do hope this video helped. If you need any help in Godot, you need any, you have any questions about how changing scenes works, how to add transition to the changing scenes, anything like that, let me know in the comments down below, and I will be for sure to get back to you very soon. I love to talk to y'all down there, and I love to help you guys out as well. So until next time, hit that subscribe button, drop a like on this video, some more inspiring videos.
Fucking hate talking to you guys down there.
But until next time,
Don't leave me comments. I fucking hate you all. If you fucking dare talk to me, I will rip your heads off.
Make an RPG game in Godot 4. Today we're gonna be adding these health bars to our enemy and our player. But if you're not following along with the series and just click on this video for health bars, or really any UI updating element that you need for your game in Godot, this is gonna be perfect because we're covering everything that you need to learn to, make different updating UI elements. Which in this video we're gonna be going over a health bar, but it really works for anything. So, but before we get started, I just want to ask if you could go below and hit the subscribe button and drop a like on this video to help you push this series to more inspiring game development.
Now I can make a cum meter.
Well, but without further ado, let's get started with episode 8 and add health bars to our enemy and our player. Okay, so first off,
Did you
let's
just
add
see
health
the
bars, we're gonna go to our
subscribe
player, and
button
add it
just
to our
like
player first.
shine? Is that something he
If you're not
added?
following along with the series and just click on this video for health bars, or really any UI updating element that you need for your game in Godot, this is gonna be perfect because we're covering everything that you need to learn.
One
to,
second.
make different updating UI elements. Which in this video we're gonna be going over a health bar, but it really works for anything. So, but before we get started, I just want to ask if you could go below and hit the subscribe button and drop a like on this video to help you push this.
Look! Did you see that? What the fuck? That must be like a YouTube thing that it notices when subscribe buttons
Before
come.
we start, I just want to ask if you could go below and hit the subscribe button and drop a like on this video to help you push this series to more inspiring
Whoa!
games as well. But without further ado, let's get started with episode 8 and add health bars to our enemy and our
I didn't know
Okay,
it
so
did
first off, to make
that.
our health bar, we're gonna go to our player and we're gonna add it to our player first. So if we go to our player scene, then in our player scene we're gonna go and add a progress bar, which is a node in Godot, and we can just rename this to our health bar. All right, so we'll name that to our health bar, and then
I
our health bar
did
we can
that.
make it look, decently well.
I didn't know I did that.
So we can come over here, and obviously this is it's bigger than the player, right? Obviously, I mean, in your game it might not be this big unless it is a pixel art. If it's pixel art, the progress bar is going to be massive compared to the player. So we need to go and change it. So I'm gonna go down here to, let's find scale. It should be down here somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe it's up here. Oh, I guess it would be up here in transformer layout. Yeah. So there's our scale. So it's 0.1 right now. So we're gonna go down to
Sorry, what did he do? He
our player scene. We're gonna go and add a progress bar, which is a node in Godot, and we can just rename this to our health bar. All right. So we'll name that to our health bar, and then our health bar we can make it look decently well. So we can come over here, and obviously this is it's bigger than the player, right? Obviously, I mean, in your game it might not be this big unless it is a pixel art. If it's pixel art, the progress bar is going to be massive compared to the player. So we need to go and change it. So I'm gonna go down here to, let's find scale. It should be down here somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe it's up here. Oh, I guess it would be up here in transformer layout. Yeah. So there's our scale. So it's 0.1 right now. So we're gonna go down to 0.1, and not gonna lie, that actually looks perfect, right? So we can extend this so it's a little bit longer. Maybe not. Maybe we can go a little bit back.
what the fuck's my
And
transform?
now I can't even get it lined up perfect. Let's go a little bit more, and that looks good. So
Where's my transform? Where is his transform? Layout. Oh, there you go. Transform. Size. 0.1. One. Mine's not doing it. It's not doing it. His change it.
that looks fine. Let's also go up to the very a little bit.
Oh,
back.
did he just change?
And-
He just changed the scale. Yes. Let's do like a 200 pixel. Boop, boop, boop. Like a 40. Nice chunky bar.
And now I can't even get it lined up perfect. Let's go a little bit more, and that looks good. So that looks fine. Let's also go up to the very top in the show percent. We can turn that off, and we can also go to our modulate, or our color down here, which is gonna be right here. We can change this to some sort of green, right? Now we can always play around with this color later to make sure it is perfect. But for now, we'll just go with something like that, right? So I'm also gonna go into our player and add another node. It's gonna be a timer. This is not gonna actually be directly to the health bar, but this is gonna be like our regen timer, right? So our player can have regeneration, and in this we're gonna set like wait time to like, I don't know, 5 seconds, so we can like wait 5 seconds before we add 20 health to our player, and we want that on auto start, and then we'll go to our node and we'll send a timeout function from that timer to our player, right? So now in here we're gonna have a couple different things. I'm gonna make a new function up here, and this is going to be our update health function. So this means we'll always update our health bar, just to make sure our health bar is completely updated. And in this function, let me space down here a little bit just so we can get back up here. So this is in the middle of the screen. So in this function, we're gonna first of all make a variable which is gonna be var health bar, which is going to be equal to our health bar, right? And then we'll do health bar dot value, which is the value of the progress bar, or what we show in the game, is going to be equal to our health, which is a variable that we have on our player.
Wait, what? Wait, wait, what? Stop. Stop. I'm just trying to figure things out myself, dude, and you're tutorializing me. Update health, baby. Var health bar equals heal health bar heal bar dot value equals health. Nice.
Right, so we'll do if health, which is the variable we have on our player, is greater than or equal to 100, which this means we are alive, right? So this means we are max health, right? So this means we're going to be like max health, right? So if we're max health, then we want our health bar to disappear, right? Because we only want our health bar to be visible when we have taken a little bit of damage or we are not fully 100%, right? So we'll do health bar dot visible equals to true. And if you want it to show all the time, then you don't really have to add this here, right? So then if you want it to show all the time, don't add this at all. Like, so let's say you want your health bar like the bottom left of the screen. If you want it at the bottom left and you want it to stay there the entire time, then you would not add this. You just you would put it probably, well, no, I guess, yeah, you would put it in the player script. So you still put it in the player script. And you put it in the player script, but you would put it in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen so it stays there the entire time. Or you would go to either your world or you would make a new scene. Actually, you would probably make a new scene. So you make a new scene and you'd say like GUI elements or something like that, right? And then you add all those elements to the screen and you overlay that on top of the player, or you overlay that on top of the world scene and you overlay that on all your different scenes, right? So that's what you would do for that. And this kind of...
One second. I'm just, my brain, you know, I've been at this for a couple hours now. My brain's slowing down. This health... Wait. Health bar dot value equal health. I didn't like this. I'm not sure what health health. I did the same thing here. I didn't do the L. Health bar. Yo, bro, give me your health bar. Else. Health bar dot disable equal true Barrymore.
Is everything, right? Because our health bar now always equals our health, and if we are at 100, then our health bar is going to disappear and it's not going to be visible. So when our regen timer goes off, we'll do if health is greater than 100.
You masturbate in this house alone, maybe a hotel, not in a friend's house.
Hey, Dumbo, you shouldn't have subbed. you should have done it when I was doing something that you actually want to watch. Coding. This just seems like another language to me. Oh man, it's crazy, man. You know, I'm shit at it. I do kind of want to learn though. It was already paid for. It was already paid for? Do you have it on auto renew? Oh, that's bad. Maybe you got like a Twitch gift card for Christmas. I haven't seen you since Christmas, have I? You all right? I don't think I have. I had such a lazy week the week after Christmas. I was like, not in. Next week, we're doing proper streams. I say proper streams. We should be doing proper streams. I'm thinking so, yeah. I think also I might start Hogwarts Legacy. Nah, I got an Xbox gift card. Don't own an Xbox. That's pretty funny. It's not the best goddamn what do you call it? It's not the best, is it? Man. Got a goddamn Xbox gift card. Yeah, I think we're going to be doing Hogwarts Legacy next week, so hopefully you'll be getting your sub worth. I don't know if I have it installed, though. I don't. I'll get it installed, though, over the weekend. Oh, man. My wife got one, too. She doesn't play video games. Damn, dude. Who's giving you these Xbox gift cards? Who's giving you these, dude? I'm in the office this week, anyway. Okay, so next week's all right. My aunt, she tired. She tried, not she tired. She do be tired, though. She do be tired, though.
Health is greater than 100, then health is going to be equal to health.
So...
so if health is less than 100...
So this is the
health
regen
less than
timer we're
100,
looking
then
at
health
now. Okay, cool. Health bar equals true. I've missed that freaking L on there again, dude. Look at that. No. Health bar. Okay, now. Oh, man. Tried, not tired. Yeah, she tried. Hey, it's alright. You know, it's the fort that counts. So, what, did you trade it? Or what are you doing? What are you doing with your Xbox gift cards? I'm sure you could probably find someone to trade with. Or, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Unless you got a receipt. I put the receipt in there, dearie. Still have them, trying to figure out. You got any birthdays coming up for, like, nephews or anything? Because that might be the way to go, dude. That might be the way to get it. Get those nephew birthdays out. V-Bucks. Only nephew is 4. So not going to work. I mean, you say that, but you can probably get Robux somehow through the Xbox platform. I was thinking maybe there's a way that you could redeem them on your computer through the Xbox app to buy currency in a game you like. But you don't play any like live service games, do you? So it doesn't matter anyway. You know what I mean? Like if you was like really into I don't know, fucking Apex or Fortnite or something, maybe you could have like somehow got them onto there through Xbox. Is there a way? I don't know. What can you do with Xbox gift cards? Yep. Without an Xbox. What can you do? You can still make use of an Xbox Live card even if you don't own an Xbox console. It can be used to purchase games, movies, TV shows. Can you use an Xbox gift card? Xbox and Microsoft gift cards are versatile gifts that can be put towards a vast variety of products and services from the Microsoft Store, making it a perfect gift for anyone. What do you want on the Microsoft Store? I don't know if there's anything even on here that's worth getting. There isn't much on the Microsoft gift store. Yeah, I didn't think so. Can I buy hair? Nah. What the fuck? God damn, I want to play this game. She looks sassy. Out of all these characters, if I had to date one of them, I'd date this one. Kids love the game, and I keep them kids love this. No, it's kids love the game and keep them busy. I like how it's engaging and allow them to be creative. Nice. Kawaii Chibi creator. All right, let's get off that. Oh, wait, they have a salon too. Oh, wait. Tuka Kitchen? What the fuck? He's gonna murder himself. He's gonna get his own eye out with the goddamn fork. Oh, God. What the hell? I think you're stuck with those gift cards.
Health plus 20. Whenever the timer goes off, which is every 5 seconds. And we'll say like if health is now greater than 100, because let's say we're at 90 health and we add 20, then we're at 110 health, which is not good.
Oh,
so
man.
We reset it to health equals 100. So if we go over 100, health is going to go back to 100. Then we'll do if health is equal to 0, then health equals 0. Which is basically, so on timer, so if health equals 0, then health equals 0. And the reason we do that is because 0 is less than 100. Or I guess we would do if it's less than or greater or equal to 0. Because health is equal to 100. Or health under 100, if health is equal to 0, then that means we're gonna add 20 health. If health is equal to 0, our player is already not alive anymore, and we don't need to be adding health because the player is already dead, right? So now
He's
if we
still
go to
sped
our
up
world,
from when I was
should see
trying
that
to go
anymore. So
through
we have
fast, and
health under
I should
100.
really put it back down to not 2 times speed. He has a statement here that says if health under 100, health equals health. It should be plus 20, not equals 20. Plus 20. So this is regenning health, and then if health greater than 100, so if it's lower than 100, why shouldn't it be greater or equal to 100? No, do you know what? Trust the process. Trust the process. Whatever. But then he's put... I don't trust this process. I trust this process as much as I trust processed food. More than I should. Put it in my body. Okay. I put if herf. If herf. I keep missing out the goddamn L on health. Alright. So now our character should be regenning, but I mean, I don't think they will be.
If health is equal to 0, then that means we're gonna add 20 health. If health is equal to 0, our player is already not alive anymore, and we don't need to be adding health because the player is already dead, right? So now, if we go and we play in our world, we should see that everything works. So we have...
He's not adding
no
health.
Or I mean, I guess there is a health bar there.
Well, yours is green, isn't it?
I don't know exactly what...
Yours is green, my dude. I don't have... I set mine to be blue. I mean, it's there. So, right. We're wanting to look at this console, I think. And so that's going to deal 80. I'm not printing my health, am I? I think that's one of the issues. I'm not printing health. But to be fair, if we can just get the health bar working, we can see if it's going up or down anyway.
What happened? So if we go back to our health bar... Okay, that's on me. So we didn't even update our health, right? So we haven't called this function. We have to call our update health function inside of our physics process way up here. So now we update health in a function. So if we go to our inspector and we go up here to the top, we need to, on our player, I guess we need to set our health back to 100 because we set it to 160 in one of the last episodes for testing. But now, if we were to play the game, we would see that it pops up when we take a little bit of damage. If we run away, hopefully we get away from the slime before he hits us one more time. You can see that we just took we regened a little bit, and we're regenning.
Oh, right. So the health bar's working now, is it? No? Now at function, something's broken. Well, so what's this? Health bar dot I put visible. Visable. Okay, what about now? No. Health bar dot visible equal false. That's what it should be. It's telling me about this fucking bullshit again. Oh, god damn. I don't remember how I fixed that before. So if health more or equal to 100, health bar visible equal false. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what you want from me. What did he do that I didn't do?
If we were to play so if we
go bed. Let me have a look at yours again.
So we didn't even update.
Let me cheat off your sheet. Right.
Our health, right? So we have.
Where is it? Where is it?
Okay,
Update health. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So give me like more cap. So I want that there. So var health bar is health bar. let's just do this again. So, health bar, update health. What's health bar? Beautiful. Health bar dot value equal health. If health thingy, so if it's 100, yep. Then health equal health. No. And health bar dot visible. Viz eyeball. Viz eyeball. Viz eyeball. I spelled visible wrong. It would have been a spelling mistake, wouldn't it? It's me. All right, boom. All right, my health bar is visible now. Regenning isn't happening. Like it's not regenning at all. You can see that it's visible, but it's just not going up. That's not good. Why is it stagnating? Visible true. So on if health is less than 100, health equals health plus 20. That makes sense to me. If health is less than 100, health equal 100. Maybe I need to call this. Like that. Is that right? It's calling it every frame now. That's not good. What did he do to fix it?
That's on me. So we didn't even update our health, right? So we haven't called this function. We have to call our update health function inside of our physics process way up here. So now we update health in a function. So if we go to our inspector and we go up here to the top, we need to, on our player, I guess we need to set our health back to 100 because
My health is already 100.
we set it to 160 in one of the last episodes for testing. But now, if we were to play the game, we would see that it pops up when we take a little bit of damage. We run away. Hopefully we get away from the slime before he hits us one more time. You can see that we just took we regened a little bit, and we're regenning pretty slowly. But we are regenning, which is good. And when we get back to 100 health, it's going to disappear again.
I'm not regenning.
Boom.
I don't... What have I done wrong? I mean, it's me. So if I just keep moving... Will that... No. Shit. No matter what, man, his health bars... It's down. It's down. It's never going to get back up again. So let's try and figure this one out. Funk. On regen. I put regen. That might be why... No. Shit. Function. Regen timer timeout. You know what? You know what it might be? I'm going to do this. So, no, timeout. Player. Boom. That's linked. Look at that. That's linked. Okay, now it should work. This should be fine now. Shit. It did not. That did not fix it. Oh fuck. Damn. Is I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna delete this. And I'm gonna just disconnect that. Disconnect. Timeout. Player. And I'm just gonna copy that back in. Let's run it. Let's run it. See ya. See ya, little Slimo. It's not going up, is it? It's not going up. If health under 100. If health equal less. Less or equal. Nah, I think it's just if health less than 100. This might be, that might be it, right? Maybe that's what it is. I didn't have my like if statements right, maybe. No. No. Nope.
And then when we get hit, we take damage just like so, right? So boom, our health bar is now officially working. It
Mine's
looks
not.
good. I don't really like the color, but you can go
Did you add something?
back and you can change the color. So now let's add a, the same exact type of health bar to our slime. So if we go to our on top of the player, or you'd overlay then 100 health is now greater than 100 equal to 0, 0, because health is equal to 100, or health under 100. If health is equal to 0,
Just
then that means we're gonna add
so
20 health.
bad.
Or if health is equal to 0,
Not
the
him,
player
me.
is already not alive.
I'm not calling him bad. He knows what he's doing. This guy's an expert at making games. But alright. Health equals health plus 20. If health higher than 100, then health is 100. I don't understand what that's even saying. I don't get why if health 100, it's 100. I don't know what the point of that one is. And then this one's just if health 0, then 0. I guess what it's saying is if it's once it reaches 100, stop healing. And once you're dead, stop healing. I think that's pretty much it. Okay. I've taken some stuff out and I've added some stuff. Let me just take more damage. Bang. It is not healing. It is not. It is not going. Is my regen timer like disabled? Wait time. Idle. Physics. Maybe it needs to be a child to the health bar. I don't think it does. I think if anything that's going to break it. Nope. Is that not going to print health? Print dot health. Nope. I don't even know how to get something to print. That's how stupid I am. God, I don't even know the function to get something to print. It just should work. It's like, I don't know why it doesn't. It just should. And that's what's weird, is it just does not. Initiate child expand. No. How do I remove you from being a child? Regen time. Brilliant. How do I remove you from being a child, dude? Regen timer timeout. Wait time. All right. I've turned the wait time down to like a couple seconds. It might have been on a minute. Oh, no, wait. I'm going to say 0.5. Just hope that does something. That's a really short timer. No. What's wrong? Very low timer wait. Minus, it behaves at significant weight. It just won't. Okay, so now I think it's on 5 seconds. But it won't, like, my timer isn't working. Gadot. Timer not regenning. Health. Health regeneration after a certain amount of time. VAR can regen health ball. Integer 5. Regen rate 1. This is all. Timer won't start even though the statement is true. Even though the statement is true. So if health runs down to 0, if health equal, what does that mean? Meaning. Not equal to. Okay. Health regen dot start. Else regen equals false. If regen health plus equal to delta. It's basically saying health 120? No. It goes 0 else to else statement, and regen is now false. If regen true, no, it be set to false. First of all, I want to point out that using which means anything that is not exactly 120 is a problem if the life regeneration has no maximum amount scripted. The VAR is clamped. Because you could be regenerating past 120, and for example, 150 is in fact, which would mean you keep regenerating forever. Second of all, no, because you just cap it. You say, but that's the cap. You go, nah, that's the cap. Excuse me, sir, yeah, that's the cap. If this doesn't work, maybe I'll just move on to the enemy health bar and hope that that one works. It won't work. Not. Great video. I also hope note that I would like others to read. If you want the progress bar to be a UI element, no, I don't care. Another. Yeah, it's not the best way of doing it. Didn't ask about the best way. I'm just trying to get it to work. My life saved. Hey man, I went through the playlist and all helpful. Yeah, it's not the best way of doing probably any of it, but what a great learning experience to clean it up. I'm begging you to upload this whole project. I cannot get the enemies to take or give damage, and I've watched the whole thing twice. I really need help. Why am I getting an error after healthcare.value? No signal. Timeout method not found. What's that? It was if the app is running, it's running but not regen any HP. When I run the app, it's running but not regen any HP. Okay, this was my bad. I cleared up all repeat from 0, all work properly. Oh. What am I missing? Come on, let's go through it and see what I'm missing, because I'm probably missing something.
Maybe it's up here? Oh, I guess it would be up here in transformer layout. Yeah, so there's our scale. So it's 0.1 right now, so we're gonna go down to like 0.1. And not gonna lie, that actually looks perfect, right? So we can like extend this so it's a little bit longer. Maybe not, maybe we can go a little bit back. And now I can't even get it lined up perfect. Let's go a little bit more, and that looks good. So that looks fine. Let's also go up to the very top in the show percent. We can turn that off, and we can also go to our modulate, or our color down here, which is gonna be right here. And we can change this to some sort of green, right? Now we can always play around with this color later to make sure it is perfect. But for now, we'll just go with something like that, right? So I'm also gonna go into our player and add another node. It's gonna be a timer. This is not gonna actually be directly to the health bar, but this is gonna be like our regen timer, right? So our player can have regeneration, and in this we're gonna set like wait time to like, I don't know, 5 seconds, so we can like wait 5 seconds before we add 20 health to our player, and we want that on auto start, and then we'll go to our node.
Okay. All right. 5S.
And we'll send a timeout function from that timer to our player, right? So now in here we're gonna have a couple different things. I'm gonna make a new function up here, and this is going to be our update health function. So this means we'll always update our health bar just to make sure our health bar is completely updated.
Yep.
And in this function, let me space down here a little bit just so we can get back up here. So this is in the middle of the screen. So in this function, we're gonna first of all make a variable which is gonna be var health bar, which is going to be equal to our health bar, right? And then we'll do health bar dot value, which is the value of the progress bar, or what we show in the game, is going to be equal to our health, which is a variable that we have on our player, right? So then we'll do if health, which is the variable
got
on
all
our
that,
player, is greater than
baby.
or equal to 100, which this means we are alive, right? So this means we are max health, right? So this means we're gonna be like max health, right? So if we're max health, then we want our health bar to disappear, right? Because we only want our health bar to be visible when we have taken a little bit of damage, or we are not fully 100%, right? So we'll do health bar.
Yeah.
Health bar dot
I've got all
visible
this side working.
equals to true. And if you want it to show all the time, then you don't really have to add this here, right? So then if you want it to show all the time, don't add this at all. Like, so let's say you want your health bar like the bottom left of the screen. If you want it at the bottom left and you want it to stay there the entire time,
He put
then you would not add
regen.
this. You would put it probably, well, no, I guess
And I
you
just
would put it in the
copied
player
it.
script. So you still put it in the player script. And you put it in the player script, but you would put it in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen so it stays there the entire time. Or you would go to either your world, or you would make a new scene. Actually, you'd probably make a new scene. So you make a new scene and you'd say like GUI elements or something like that, right? And then you'd add all those elements to the screen and you'd overlay that on top of the player, or you'd overlay that on top of the world scene, and you'd overlay that on all your different scenes, right?
Yeah.
So that's what you would do for that. And this kind of is everything, right? Because our health bar now always equals our health, and if we are at 100, then our health bar is going to disappear and it's not going to be visible. So when our regen timer goes off, we'll do if health is greater than 100. If our health is greater than 100, then health is going to be equal to health plus, so if health is less than 100, so if our health is less than 100, then health equals health plus 20, whenever the timer goes off, which is every 5 seconds. And we'll say like if health is now greater than 100, because let's say we're at 90 health and we add 20, then we're at 110 health, which is not good. So then we'll just reset it to health equals 100. So if we go over 100, health is going to go back to 100. And we'll do if health is equal to 0, then health equals 0. Which is basically, so on timer, so if health equals 0, then health equals 0. And the reason we do that is because 0 is less than 100. Or I guess we would do if it's...
That is like exactly the same. It's like I cannot see anything in here that is different. Right, maybe there was something he did after.
less than or greater or equal to 0. Because health is equal to 100. Or health under 100. If health is equal to 0, then that means we're going to add 20 health. If health is equal to 0, our player is already not alive anymore, and we don't need to be adding health because the player is already dead, right? So now, if we go and we play in our world, we should see that everything works. So we have no health bar. I mean, I guess there is a health bar there. Okay, I don't know exactly what happened. So if we go back to our health bar. Okay, that's on me. So we didn't even update our health, right? So we haven't called this function. We have to call our update health function inside of our physics process way up here. So now we update health in a function. So if we go to our inspector and we go up here to the top, we need to, or on our player, I guess we need to set our health back to 100 because we set it to 160 in one of the last episodes for testing. But now, if we were to
I already have. So if we come back up, my health is set to 100, and I have the update health in there.
play the game, we would see that it pops up and we take a little bit of damage. We run away. Hopefully we
It just, for some reason, doesn't work.
We're regening pretty slowly, but we are regening, which is good. And as when we get back to 100 health, it's going to disappear again. Boom.
Though I did just change my timer to 5, so maybe now. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Oh, stop hurting me. Stop hurting me. My shoulders are in pain. All right, I'm going to leave that to run, so hopefully I'll come look over and it's still low.
And then when we get hit, we take damage just like so, right? So boom, our health bar is now officially working.
It
looks
just
good.
will
I don't
not
really like the color,
fix.
but you can go back and you can change the color. So now let's add a, the same exact type of health
It's
bar
not
to our
updating, and I
slime.
don't know why.
So if we go to our enemy, we need to go to we'll add a progress bar. This is on our enemy now, so then we'll add a health bar, and then we will go into our layout or transform, and then we'll make this a 0.1 because it's gonna need to be small as well.
Timer.
We can come set this up to make it look good, so we'll just do something like that, right? And then we'll
All right, he's doing some cool stuff. Enemy. Oh, look at this. Look at his health bar. I like that. Let's put his on the top. Let's turn the scale down. Transform scale. Let's just make that point. Cool. There you go.
say show percent up at the top. We'll turn that off because I don't really like the show percent. If you like that, then I guess you can leave it on as just to show the
I
percent.
guess I don't need this.
But if we go down here and we go to modulate, we can change the color again to a green. Obviously, it's not going to be the exact same green. If you want the exact same green, you would have to copy this hex code. But this is just for, just to kind of like show, right? And maybe this green looks better. Maybe we'll add this green to the player. It just depends. We have to see how it looks in the game. Actually, let's add like a neon green just to see how it looks in the game, right? So we'll do something like this for a neon green. See how that looks. But we need to go into our script now. And if we go down here to the bottom of our enemy.gd, we can make the same exact function, and we'll do function update health, and we'll do var health bar bar equals
the issue
we'll
I
health
had
bar.
there with that one
And then if
is
health, we'll do the same thing to say like if we're over 100 health, then we want if we're over or equal to 100 health, then we want our health bar dot.
So now his should update as well. Oh,
Visible to equal to false, and else health bar dot visible to equal to true. And we need to
1 second here. What? Update health. Yeah, it's all the same. So I don't understand why. Health bar dot value equals health. What am I looking at? I'm looking at the enemy script. If health. Whoops, what? What's the issue? What? What was the issue? On base, int. Yeah, no, it's all the same though. There's a var. There's already a var. Health bar dot value equals if health visible false else
visible to equal to true. And
I this one I really don't get why it's broken. Like that. Like what do you want? What do you want? This shouldn't be broken. The regen's not working. This isn't working. I don't know why it's not working. All right, update health. Update health. var health bar. Yeah, like it's the same stuff from player. And it just doesn't work in this script. Like, what do you mean? Oh, I know why. Fucking idiot. Oh, get out of here. Oh, take that. Die. And then we sit there and we regen. But we don't regen. I'm not going to fix the regen. I don't know why it's not working. I've written it like... as long as I'm right, but I could be wrong, and I probably am. I've written it exactly as he's written it. Oh, God, that hurt. Raising my arms just hurt. Because it was like... Because I've been trying to do push-ups and stuff.
We did something wrong. So health bar is not declared in current scope. Did I... Okay, I spelled that. Okay, yeah, I spelled it wrong, so...
He spelled it wrong. He spelled it, he dealt it.
So now it should work. Okay, I just spelled it wrong. There.
Got
so
him.
If we go back. Now we hit our enemy. You see that it
fucking
somewhat
died.
works.
Why is he so bad at his own combat?
Does not work. So how much health? So we have 100 health on our player. Or I mean on our enemy. If we go back to our enemy, let's see what's going on. So we have our health bar down here.
What are you trying to figure out?
So let's see. So
EXP edit.
let's set the value to 100. See what it looks like. So it does show. So which means it should be working. Let's see. So
You have to put it in your
So our
update.
health bar is not updating. Some. Did I add that to the wrong function?
You didn't add it to your update. Put it in your update.
Update
Oh.
health. No. It should.
Oh, no, he did. He did put it in there.
var health bar equals health bar. Yes. And then we got our health. Okay, so I'm not even updating the value. So it's that's completely on me. So var health bar dot value.
I thought he didn't put it in his
equals,
update. I'm screaming at him like, it's the wrong thing though. I'm wrong. He's wrong. We're both
if we were
wrong.
To play the game, we will see that
Two passionate boys
it works, but our enemy
spending the whole night wrong.
But if we were to attack it a little bit better,
He's
still
so
dies.
bad
So,
every
you know, I'm
time
gonna go to our
he goes to
player.
play the game. He just is
add a
bad.
little
He has
bit
to
more
go
health. Or we
change the
can
health
say
bar to
something
make it higher.
Now let's actually make the enemy do a little bit less damage. So let's say, let's go to our player, and then let's go down here to where we get attack. So we'll say enemy attack, and we'll just change the health to 10.
Just change.
So we do
Let's just
less
make the
health
enemies
per
weaker, dude.
attack. Now if we go to our world scene and we play,
Watch this. It still
now
beats him.
You see that like
It's still
we
he still
regen,
loses
enemy
against
doesn't
it.
regen, and we can kill the enemy just like so. So
Watch this.
everything
Watch as he
looks
still
good,
loses.
and our game is coming together pretty.
Nah,
well.
that would have
So
been
that's
funny
like
though, wouldn't it?
as far as
It
we can go.
just got him.
We're about to regen. We're about to be at full health. Real quick. Let's see. Boom. There we go.
Oh
Now
my
we're at
god,
full
that
health.
doesn't
So
work for me,
Thank you guys all
but
so much for watching this video. I hope
that's all right.
it helped you learn to add health bars to your Godot game. And if you
No,
need
no.
to do that,
Yeah, no, I got a
you
health
Godot,
bar. I just don't
let me know in the
regen. I don't know
comments
why I
down
don't
below, and
regen.
I would love to help you out. I got some huge future plans for the channel, and I'm gonna be making some pretty crazy tutorials like an inventory system, main menu, level system, all this different type of stuff. So it's gonna be crazy soon. So that's why I've
Make sure to check out
you know,
DevWorm, guys. If
trying to
you
get all
if you
this,
want to do what I've done
action RPG
over the
series
last
done,
3
so then
days,
I can move on
you
to
can
some
probably do it
huge
quicker than
videos
I
that are gonna
can.
be
You know,
pretty, like, they're gonna be very complex. It's gonna be crazy, and I'm working on a crazy inventory system that's gonna be amazing. But until next time, hit that subscribe button and drop a like so more inspiring game developers can learn to make their own Godot games as well. And have a wonderful and safe rest of your day.
why is he called it Godot? I guess it's Godot, isn't it? What is this like crazy inventory system that he's got? Inventory in Godot. Oh god, man, that does look crazy. Is Godot the new Unity? Maybe. Question answered. There we go. Solved. no need to watch the video. Look at this. What, you ready? You want to see? Is it the new one? Maybe. Done. Video over. All right. I hope people have enjoyed watching these videos with me and chilling with me and whatnot. You know, I mean, it's just sort of another way, I guess, that I can. It's just me being me. and doing some stuff without like that heightened, you know, playing a game thing, I guess. It's it's still me just getting frustrated over things that I should just be doing correct, but I'm doing wrong though. I think that's what it is. I don't know why the regen just does not work. It doesn't. It just doesn't. Like, I don't know what's going on, man. Anyway, take care of yourselves, people. I'll be back next week, I think, probably. We'll see, unless I die. Oh, fuck. Anyway, do take care. Do stay safe. Look after yourselves. Till next time.